Welcome to this new tutorial about the base principles of AutomationML. In this tutorial, I want to demonstrate to you how to generate a new version of an already published library. In order to create a new version of a library, we have to address the AML library space. We select the library that we want to make a new version of, and then we press the button Create New Version. Here in this dialog, you can set a couple of things. I will just take it as it is. We create a new version 1.0.1. It is recommended to store this library in a new folder. And now we can do changes. The first thing that you can see here is that there are icons here in the beginning. And these icons show us that we have the latest version available here. In the dependency diagram, you can see that this version is derived from this version. Now I'm going to make a modification of the library. I add the volume. And now I'm going to check this and publish this. And of course it complains that it has no description. I add the description. This is a volume. And then I can publish this new library. Start. I load the key, close, done. Now this new version is now published and we are done with the development of a new library. Now we see that this new version is available here in my library space and I can now immediately create even another version. I create a new folder for that. I make another modification. I check it. I publish it. And it's published. So I create even a newer version. I make another modification. And I make a branch. Create new version. I call it 2.1. And I can make even other modifications. So I'm going to publish that. Now it's published. And now in the new version here, in this new version 1.0.2.1, I can view the relations. And this is a basic for developing complex version trees, an helpful step for a stepwise digital standardization and improvement. What do we have achieved? We have created a new version of an existing library. And we can develop even more versions and branches. And so we can achieve complex version trees. All the forward and backward references and dependencies between all these versions are baked directly into the model. They are not hidden in any tool or database that may disappear in the next 20 years. This is a kind of investment protection because we do not depend on those tools. Everything is in the model. And this means that in 20 years, when all the tools and databases we know today are possibly no more existent, we still have access to those data. This, we believe, is the precondition for a stepwise improvement of standards and to not be sticked on a certain version of a standard.